296 for no loss. You know who he's supporting? 10 Sports, joint production with ARY. He's toying with the bowlers. Virender Sehwag, having a lot of fun, also brings out the 300 for India. Doesn't make a difference to Sehwag. He's still timing the ball extremely well.
Even a better shot. Off the front foot. The idea is not just to time it, that the idea is also to hit it into the gaps, and he finds them magically, so it's almost as though the ball goes into gaps automatically, but that's not the case. He's making those gaps. He's always trying to play it squarer than the line of the delivery. Made room for himself once again and played into that gap. That was a cracker.
And again, same result. He's racing away. He's on 195. Would you believe it? 3 fours in a row.
Catch was the call, but he very deliberately played it over that deep gully fielder or short point, whatever you want to call him. Correction, not over, but past him. He's just equaled his score at Melbourne. 195, not out. He holed out at long on that occasion to a full toss at 195.
Oh, this is an absolute gem. Magnificent.
He keeps getting better. 199 to Virender Sehwag. 4 boundaries in this over, and this probably was the best of the lot. Round the wicket, trying to take it across him, got into position perfectly and nobody moved. Mid off an extra cover, didn't bat an eyelid.
For Virender Sehwag, is it? Just short of the fielder. Yes, they cross over. The second fastest double 100 ever. The fastest was by Nathan Astle. This is the second fastest ever. This man is having a great time.
Well, he came very close to throwing it away at 199. It almost carried to that third man fielder, but he has got a stupendous double 100. Second fastest ever in the history of the game, and really has brought everybody up on their feet. What an amazing innings. And he does favor this Pakistan attack. 38 boundaries in his 182 ball 200.
2 double hundreds and a triple 100 against Pakistan for Sehwag.
Finding the gap. He ran with the ball, Shoaib Malik. Another boundary for Virender Sehwag.
I think Shoaib Malik is perhaps the quickest of the fielders in this test match. And he didn't have a chance of cutting that off. It's a very fast outfield, and he certainly didn't intend to dive.
Catch? Beg your pardon? It's been crashed.
Well, so far, none of these batsmen look even close to being out. And if Virender Sehwag bats through, and when I say through, I mean to the end of this test, well, that world record could be threatened.
He'll have 1,000. Don't bother about the world record. feel that he's losing his focus. But he bats like this from the first ball. Even when he's matured in the innings, in the middle part of his innings, he's like this. Very casual, carefree. Edge, and once again Inzamam ul Haq was late in reacting to that edge.
That was in Multan, and he hit 36 boundaries, and he's already hit 40 here.
Well, just actually, you're wrong, it's 41. A poor delivery it was. Oh, even the Pakistani fans really, they just love him because he's got 3 scores over 200 in his career now. I know it's in the slot, I know it should have gone, but the way he's batted has just been absolutely brilliant. You're retired, Waka, because I know you were great, but I'd like to see you get a wicket on this wicket. Fine deflection, looking for 2. What about 4 and set? That's how quick this ground is. Add that along with it. And that was just a quite over. 8 off it, 370 for no loss. Don't laugh. Inzamam ul Haq might ask him to bowl later on today. Because I've just been told it's the highest score, highest opening partnership ever against Pakistan, defeating where Smith and Gibbs got 368 versus Pakistan in Cape Town in 2003. They're still trailing by 309 runs. Both players have taken the helmets off. The batsman looks a lot better with a cap on, doesn't he? Just runs it away for another boundary. Doesn't even bother to run. Why would you?
No need to. That's 42nd boundary for Virender Sehwag. That was a quicker one. All he did is just put it in the place. With this huge gap there. Nicely played. Very late. And this outfield is lightning.
Let's do that again. That's his 43rd boundary. The most ever boundaries in a test innings is 52. John Edridge got that. And he's not too far away behind that. 9 boundaries there. Edridge. 52 boundaries. Out of his 310 back against New Zealand. And let's add that to 44 now. So he's up to equal with Laxman now. If he gets 1 more boundary, he scored the most number of boundaries in an innings in a test match, defeating VVS Laxman against Australia back in 2001 by an Indian.
Don't worry about it, Dino. He's going to break the adrift record also. It's not too far away. 52 boundaries he hit. This was his 44th.
It's amazing, not by an Englishman to score 52 boundaries in just 310 not out. That's blown me away. John Edridge there against New Zealand. That's the off spinner there. And down the ground. A really good over there. 5 just off it. 389 for no loss. Sehwag just looking around the ground now, trying to find those boundaries. Oh, that's where he's looking to hit them, down there, and he gets another one. That's another beautiful shot, because you realise there's boundaries covered everywhere, but he let the ball come on so late and then just open the blade up. He's a class act.
Not only against the spinners, he also played this particular shot very nicely against the pace bowler. That one was a little quicker. Nicely played there.
Most boundaries by an Indian in a test innings. There he is. He's got 45 now. 7 behind the record. Beautifully bowled. And more importantly, it's the second highest opening partnership ever. I think that's fine. That's on that side. They're the only, or more importantly, down the ground he can get. There's 3 spots we've got for him. That's where he likes to hit. And on the onside, there's only 1 spot, and that's through there. Or there. Did we cover that spot? I don't think we did. There's so many options. 46, and that's the 400. He's just gone past Brian Lara, and he's equal with Bradman for the second most ever boundaries by a player in a test innings.
I don't think, you have to tell him where to hit. He knows his area very well.
But that's a very, very good knock. Another milestone. Smashes it through the covers. Another boundary. Oh, he's a fantastic player. Would you believe he's the 67th player, or 67th time to score over 250 runs by a player in a test match. So it's done a few times, isn't it? But what a shot. That's his 47th boundary. Only John Endridge has scored more 4s in a test innings. A beautiful shot. Typical Sehwag. Now he's 1 boundary away for the record here. Oh, there's a slip there, looking for that little fiddle. That could be out, it is. He's trying to run it over the top of Sims, and Pakistan have got a wicket.
Sensational partnership comes to an end. Run and a bit, the man to pick up a wicket. It was a short delivery, and Virender Sehwag, the kind of player, is not going to let it go. But it's been a magnificent innings. Coming to a sad end, but joy finally for Pakistan, picking up their first wicket in this test match.
Short ball, trying to ramp it over 3rd slip, 2nd slip, and all he did was help it on its way to Cameron Akmal. Not complaining now about the light, sir, are you? Well caught. Great knock, sir. Fantastic. Well played. 254.